I don't understand people. I have this friend, her name's Lily. She's an awesome friend. She's normally an awesome friend. She's normally an awesome person. But the second she had the audacity to tell me not to be mad over someone trying to ban trans rights, I just automatically said, you're a horrible person. I don't like you. Like, I know I like her. She's my best friend. I've said this several times. She's not my best friend. That's Katie. But, you don't have the right to tell me my opinion is not valid. I said, you have the right to have an opinion. But your opinion isn't valid when it's banning me from having a right to choose my gender, to not want to be discriminated against, to want to have freedom of speech. I know I'm kind of sounding hypocritical, saying you can't have an opinion about this. And I'm not saying you can't have an opinion about this. I don't care if you're transphobic. I don't care if it doesn't bother you. I don't care if you're not angry. If I cared, I'd be sobbing and I'd go and hunt her down and kill her. Because I'm honestly like, have your own opinion. I don't care. But when it gets to the point of taking away my right, that's not acceptable. That's not. I'm sorry, but if it gets to the point where you're trying to ban someone from having a right, your opinion is invalid and it goes past the point of having freedom of speech. We don't live in a Middle Eastern city or state. We don't live somewhere where being gay, being LGBTQ+ is against the law. Want to ban trans people, ban the entire LGBTQ+ community, because you can't get rid of them without getting rid of everyone else or getting attacked by everyone else. Did you know there is proof of people being LGBTQ+ from before we had a word for blue? You can't erase trans people, no matter how much you try, because it's not just wanting to go against gender roles in society. It's about not feeling like a male, like feeling like you're a female when you're born a male, or feeling you aren't part of a gender, or being part of, like, you know, if you're gay, you don't like females. And it's not like saying, oh, I just don't like how females act. You're just saying, I don't have any sexual attraction to females. If you're pansexual, you love everyone. If you're bi, you love females and males. You have no preference, which is basically non-binary. Well, I guess that's wrong. You're not girl and you're not boy. You identify as they, them. You identify as, I'm not part of this. I'm a gender. I don't want to be a gender. I don't ever feel like either gender. Sure, you can like male things and still identify as a girl. You can like girly things and still identify as a boy. You can like pink and still identify as a boy. You can like pink and not identify as any gender. You can be girl and like pink. I don't care. There are several people in my class that like pink and they're boys. And they don't want to identify as a girl. What I'm saying is, if you feel inside you that you're a girl and not a male, no matter what it is against gender society rules, you are a female. That's the end of it. We have opinions too, and you have opinions. But by saying yours is as valid as ours when it's taking away our right, that's, like, wrong. Because we're humans. Gender dysphoria exists. Body dysphoria exists. Questioning your gender fluidness exists. So does being gay, and so does being pan, so does being bi, so does being a lesbian. They all exist. But you're saying, well, you shouldn't be so bothered, you shouldn't be so angry, because I'm not bothered, I'm not angry, I don't care, I think you should be banned. You should have my feelings. I'm saying you're allowed to have opinion, but I'm saying you have to follow mine. You are being hypocritical. I'm not. And I'm not angry. I'm not angry at her. I'm now angry at her because I've had time to think on her opinions. I've had time to think on my own opinions. And now I am angry, but that time I was looking for her sympathy. I was looking for her to at least understand how I felt, but she doesn't. And she's just like, oh, you should feel like I do, but I don't feel like you do. So get over it. I should get over it too, but I'm angry, and you aren't. You called me a bitch and a whiny bitch for causing my own stress when I wasn't stressed when I DM'd you, and you caused me stress. And you saying I'm angry, like, I sound like, you're like, you sounded angry. Yeah, and I sound like a redneck, but I'm not. I sound like I'm Irish or Scottish. I'm not. Oh, I sound like I'm Australian, but I'm not. And my parents are home, and they're gonna be like, why the hell are you shouting at your phone? Just saying you sound something or you look like this doesn't mean I am. Okay, I'm done.